Hello everyone, welcome back to YouTube channel MJ Manjari. Today's video is very important for all the students and teachers of classes 9 to 12 because in today's video we are going to discuss about assessment and evaluation for the academic session 25-26 released by CBSE and implemented by KV and Navodaya. Now let's see in detail. So first we are going to talk about assessment and evaluation pattern for class 9, which is secondary stage. So this is the pattern of examination where they are divided into two parts. First one is internal assessment and second one is annual exam. Internal assessment 20 marks is further divided into four parts. Periodic test 5 marks, multiple assessment 5 marks, portfolio 5 and subject enrichment activity 5 marks. Then totally 20 plus 80 you will get totally 100 marks. Here the 3 periodic tests will be conducted. Out of 3, best 2 performance will be counted for final result. And pen and paper test for PT is of 40 marks and 1.5 duration, whereas annual exam of 80 marks and 3-hour duration. Then next thing, few important points like CBSE guidelines should be strictly followed while conducting activity under internal assessment. Like they need to conduct art integration activity which can be placed under subject enrichment activity. Then in question paper, 50% of questions should be competency based test item in all the test and examination. Assessment of project and portfolio also need to be follow explicit criteria or rubric for evaluation, and this rubric should be informed to student in advance. For additional subject or vocational subject, marks allotment and time duration will be decided as per CBSE guideline. Like for main subject, they have 3 hours of time duration and 80 marks, whereas for a skill subject, it's 50-50, means 50 marks practical and 50 marks theory, and time duration is also 1.5 hours. Then last one, assessment and evaluation will continue to follow the existing progress card format as per existing. Now there is no change in report cards for class 9. For other classes, we have holistic progress card. Then let us see the passing criteria for class 9. For class 9, passing criteria, they should get 33% in each subject. This 33% should include both annual and internal assessment. Both means out of 80 plus 20, 100, they should get 30. Like if they get 15 out in internal, then in theory exam, they need to get 18 marks, then they are qualified. For class 9th student, failing in 2 of the 5 subjects shall be placed in compartment in those exams. If any student failing in more than 2 subjects shall be treated as essential repeat. Now let's see for class 10th. This is also second stage. Now class 10th and 9th have same marks distribution like internal 20 and annual exam 80 marks. This annual exam will be board exam which will be conducted by CBSE, and internal 20 marks is again same bifurcation, means 5 marks periodic, 5 marks multiple assessment, 5 marks portfolio and 5 marks subject enrichment activity, which should include art integrated activity. It's same like 9. There will be 3 periodic tests and best 2 periodic tests will be considered for final result. There will be pen paper test, periodic test 40 marks and 1.5 hours. Then 2 pre-board examination school should conduct. Pre-board exam again it should be completely based on board pattern, means 80 marks, 3 hour time duration. Monthly tests are to be conducted to assess learning outcome and for necessary intervention whenever required. And as per new changes for 2026 board exam, there will be 2 board exam. One will be main exam which will be conducted in the month of Feb and March, and second will be improvement which will be conducted in the month of May and June. Then passing criteria for 10 is again same as class 9, means they should score 33% in each subject, which include both board exam and internal assessment. Now let's see the assessment and evaluation pattern for class 11. For class 11, there will be periodic test for 20 marks. There will be 2 periodic tests, one in term 1 and another one in term 2. Then half yearly weightage of 30 and annual has weightage of 50. So total 20 periodic, 30 half yearly and 50 annual. Then total you are going to get 100. Here's some typing error is there. Then 2 periodic tests will be conducted and 40 marks, 1.5 duration. Half yearly and annual exam will be of 70 or 80 marks. Time duration is of 3 hours. Then CBSE guidelines should be strictly followed for conducting activity under internal assessments. Now let's see the passing criteria for class 11. For class 11, passing criteria is again same, that 33% in each subject, but here some twist is there. Here they need to pass theory exam and practical exam separately, means 33% out of 70 and 80 as well as 33% out of 20 or 30. So overall 33% they should get. Next, let us see for class 12 assessment and evaluation pattern. So for assessment for class 12, it has 2 parts. One is practical or internal assessment, which is of either 30 or 20 marks. Like for physics, chemistry and biology, it will be practical, which is of 30 marks. Whereas for English and math, it's internal assessment of 20 marks. And there will be theory exam, which is conducted by CBSE of 70 or 80 as per the CBSE guideline. Next, school can conduct monthly test to assess the learning outcome, 2 periodic tests of 40 and 1.5 hour duration, and 2 pre-boards exam must be conducted. Now let's see the passing criteria for class 12. It's again same as 11, means in each subject they should get 33% and it should be separately. In theory you should get 33% as well as in practical you should get 33%. Remember, student failing in one of the 5 subjects will be placed under compartment exam, and if a student fail in more than one subject, then they will be treated as essential repeat. That's all for today's video. If this video is helpful for you, don't forget to like and subscribe the channel and share it with your friends. We'll meet in another video with some more interesting information for you. Till then, goodbye, keep learning.